But for more on Selection Sunday, let's send it back to the guys in the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Abby. Still Jordan Cornette and Tim Doyle by my side here. Jay Rush, our buddy on Facebook Live, thinks this upcoming region we're about to discuss is the strongest in the tournament. The South region, that is. Let's dive into the conversation brought to you by Hotels.com. North Carolina is the 1 seed, gentlemen. The pedigree of the top 3, it's crazy. 24 combined national championships between UNC, Kentucky, and UCLA. You tell me, is Jay right with his intuition? Is this the strongest region in the field?
Yeah, I think it is, and it's not just because of those. It's also because of the Butlers, the Dayton, the Wichita States. Heck, the 13th seed in Winthrop was a team that I said, depending on where they go, I'd pencil them into the Sweet 16.
I like Middle Tennessee's matchup.
Minnesota's dangerous. Middle Tennessee with Kermit Davis is a brand name. Seton Hall's don't work. Tim, show me a bad name in there.
No, I agree, but I do agree with Jay Rush right here. This region's a lot like your ex-girlfriend, top heavy as far as Kentucky, UCLA, and North Carolina. I still have North Carolina as my pick to win it all. They were my pick at the start of the season. I think this is a team that loves to push pace. Old Roy's been there before. This is a team that has experience. The biggest thing is Joe Barry III, Cornette, has to stay on the floor. He got in foul trouble. That's when Duke made its push. I trust North Carolina. I think they've gotten no respect this year, and they go out there and land the number 1 seed. I think they're the most dangerous team in this region.
Yeah, I've watched this team, and I really feel like Justin Jackson and where he's taken his game to has been something huge for this team. I just think they get away from understanding who they are. You've got big guys down low, pursue twos, beat everyone up down low. They had Duke doing that for the better part of that game. They just got away from it. That's how they lost.
Yeah, Barry getting foul trouble in that game, but if he's not on the floor, this is a region that can completely open up. Kentucky is there, obviously, with their backcourt. This is a very talented region. I think Jay Rush is right. This is probably the best region out there.
By a long shot. I actually think by a long shot, this is the toughest bracket.
The strongest region, some really good teams. Who's a player to watch in the South region?
It's a lot of players to watch. I don't know who I'd go with here. As you look at UCLA, they've got a guy in Lonzo Ball.
I'll take him for the top right here at 6'3", explosive. I think when I try to compare his game, Cornette, I can't. It's like a hybrid of Steph Curry and Jason Kidd and Russell Westbrook. Now, is he as good as any of those guys? Well, his dad thinks so, LeVar, but he is explosive, and the game comes so damn easy to him, and he's able to get teammates involved as well. So UCLA, of all the teams in college basketball this year, this is the team I absolutely love to watch. They are so much fun. To think they're going to play Kentucky in the Sweet 16, that will be a matchup that will be must-see TV. I'm rooting for them, and I don't think they win this region.
I don't think they win this region either. And going back to my player to watch, after scouring through this and seeing a lot of different guys, Justin Jackson's probably my guy. This is a guy that didn't really have a three-point shot to his game last year, had average amount of attempts. His makes this year have superseded his attempts from last year. And the fact he's able to knock down that shot, and he's a walking matchup nightmare with his size and length and guard-like skills, he's got to watch out for him. However, I don't think Carolina's a team that marches all the way to the Final Four. I don't think Kentucky's a team that marches all the way to the Final Four. I don't think UCLA is a team that marches to the Final Four. So all those championships, all those brand name programs, and it is the Butler Bulldogs that I have going to the Final Four. They play with a chip on their shoulder. They have great experience, a lot of veterans, a couple grad transfers that come in and really play good basketball, like Ethan Savage, George Washington.
I like Butler, but
Avery
that region,
Woodson,
they're
too.
going to have to beat UCLA
But
and
that's what you
Carolina.
have to do to get to a Final Four.
Not
you gotta
other
beat
regions.
teams.
I think other regions are softer. I like Butler, too, as well, but not to go to the Final Four.
Okay.
I like Carolina.
Strong region, strong takes from you two. Thanks to our friends at Hotels.com for that conversation. Instant savings now, free nights later, Hotels.com.